Hey there everyone, back into DDO again. Dungeons and Dragons Online, going to the great city of Stormreach, the harbor of it. And there it is, the nice slums, the backwater of the big city, with all these magical floating pillars, big boats. Arrived on that dinghy. Yeah, so the setting is Eberron. It's not like the normal 5e world that they have right now. So they went crazy with their magic, and it's just everywhere in when they start doing stuff here. So this is the harbor guard. You can talk to him, and if you do one of his checks, we have some intimidate, so maybe we'll be able to. No, we're not good enough. He's not scared of us. And why would he be? He has like 30 of his guard boys all over the place. Who's this guy? The first guy we meet. Baudry Cartamon, owner of Cartamon Storage. Let's have a talk to him. Ah, so you're having trouble with kobolds? Well, I've never seen a kobold before. Oh, you're saying some of them carry stuff? You'll give us a bag. Okay, then. So you get this little small collectibles bag, and the enemies are, now that you're out of the tutorial, all the enemies have a chance of dropping little collectibles that you can trade in or use as crafting material later on, and it'll really clog up your inventory if you don't have one of these little bags. So let's go see what Baudry Cartamon's talking about with his kobolds. He's saying he has this special shipment and he needs it protected. So let's go do that. Cartamon Shipping Warehouse. Tambor Smythe A. What do you got for us? Oh, you can smell kobolds nearby. It's a very distinct aroma of lizard. So there you go, one down. We have to kill at least 10 in last 5 minutes. I have no idea how to do this without killing less than 10. So if anyone's out there that knows how to do that without killing less than 10, let me know. See, this is a little treasure bag that I've been talking about. You get a small wooden idol, and if I hit I, you see it is nowhere to be found in here. However, if I check the bag, it's right in there. Now we just wait. So we just have to defend it for another 4 minutes. We've already killed more than 10 kobolds. I keep forgetting I have a cleave move. And they just drop treasure bags all over the place. More small wooden idols. Usually they drop little strings of prayer beads, but I guess they changed that. Now, kobolds aren't that tough until they start learning how to cast lightning bolts at later levels. Then they become very tough. And then even the smallest kobold could prove a pretty dangerous threat. But they're not facing us. Their main enemy is the box. That's why we have to defend the box. Because they don't win if they kill me. They win if they kill the box. So we gotta stop them from doing that. Oof. So something I remember, I'm not sure if it's still in the game, there was a little kobold that's in the town somewhere in Stormreach that he will trade you arrows of reptile bane, which are especially effective against kobolds, being reptiles, but also dragons, being also reptiles. And he'd trade them for things that these kobolds drop, so I thought that was a pretty interesting thing. You get equipment for killing them by getting stuff that is that drops off of them, which is pretty good, I thought. And yeah, it's pretty good. Now we don't have too many more of these to kill, hopefully. Another 2 minutes of this. Now we start seeing the kobold sneaks show up. And they They're interesting little guys. I think they're the first enemies that get a sneak attack die. Or they could not. That could just be just imagining that they do. I would like it that they did. That would make sense to their name. Honestly, any kobold is a sneak to me because I can't see where any of them go. Ooh, another minute of this, and there's the kobold shaman. They get spells. That was a good one. Good multi-hit attack. Now let's see if this intimidate skill actually does anything. I think it did. We do a lot of damage. Like, I have not hit for less than 20. I've seen. It gets swarmed past me. So what Timber is doing is we're buying him time so he can set up a bunch of traps, so we won't have to do this anymore. Won't have to just stand here guarding a box forever. Yeah, Kobold will remember you. Instead. But he means the Royal Kobold, as in the Royal you. Okay, I don't think they can deal enough damage to this box in 10 seconds. We've defended it pretty well. It's not even on fire. Oh, he shook me. I'm shook. Yep, and now they're all trapped under the traps. What do you get to say now? Nah, nothing. Alright, Timbersmith, what do you got to say? Ah, we showed them. Yep, stab you in the back and blah blah blah. So what did we get? A nice little cloak. Well, it'll be handy to use since our feather cloak doesn't do anything while we're wearing it, just when we need it. So we can switch between those two as needed. So that should be good. Let's go see what Baudry Cartamon has to say now. So, we defended your box. What? You want us to go to sneak into Hasdal's shipping warehouse and break all of his boxes now? Well, that only seems fair. Oh, crap, what's happening? I guess the server is experiencing a bit of lag. It's an old game. I'll forgive it. So, yeah, into Hasdal's shipping warehouse to get a layout of the land and just start smashing. We have 10 minutes. We're not going to spend 10 minutes smashing, it's our maximum amount of time. Say 1 out of 50. Now, a ranged character is actually pretty good for this mission because you can just, like, toss your throwing weapons or shoot your spells up in the air. I actually have to get close to the thing. Do I have anything that's throwing? Yeah, good work. There we go. Okay, let's keep these little throwing axes out for now. Boom. There we go. Now these aren't half bad. They kind of like fit the persona of the half orc with throwing axes. Makes sense. Behind that that picture, it's pretty good. Get one. Yeah, he won't find out. I'm being really sneaky. Did you hear that sound? The sound of like a sword hitting the ground. I mean, some equipment was there. A venomous dagger was in that box. Yeah, so if this whole range thing appeals to you, maybe you think about making a ranger or a fighter with a repeating crossbow, which is pretty good. You're basically playing the game with a gun at that point. All right, let's get the grade up. I'm tired of this whole throwing an axe thing. It was fun for like the first two, but I don't know. I like swinging the axe. Feels good. Let's see. Yeah, not much to talk about this mission. You run around and you break the boxes. It's very straightforward. Very easy if you have someone else with you, because then you can split up and it doesn't increase the amount of boxes you have to smash or anything. Oh Jesus Christ! Come on, man. There we go. Okay, let's move on. Over here. There's plenty of boxes down there. Let's go get them. One right there. Box right here. Box right there. Of course. Box right there, and here, and here. So they can have anything in these boxes. Anything at all. Page torn from a research notebook. Ocean tumbling. Oh, we had one of those at one point. I think we sold it. Because, you know, we don't need it. It's going to help us out. So we got 12 boxes left. We smashed 38 so far. Hasn't been that long. What, less than 3 minutes? Barely broke a sweat. Not too bad at all. Now, the first time I did this, I was panicking, going all which ways. I made a wrong turn to an alley that had, like, no crates at all. And, yeah, I was worried that I was going to run out of time, but no, they give you just a ridiculous amount of time to do it. Should not worry at all. One left. Right, here we go. Here we're gonna use our smite evil. There we go.
You know that you have successfully stopped Hazadil's illicit trade.
We've done it. We've spoiled that guy's good time. Now there's a hireling vendor. Having a rough time, you can hire yourself a hireling. Especially useful for high level stuff. Oh, you have more work for us? Oh, you want us to go back there? And he's stolen some kind of item from you? Oh, that bastard. Yes, Cobalt's working for him. It was him the whole time. It was Hazadil the whole time. Alright, back into the warehouse we were just at. We gotta retrieve the coin Lord Amanatu's container that was entrusted to Baudry Cartamon to deliver. So we gotta fight our way through what we just did. We do have the map now for it. So if we hit M, it's revealed the path we took last time, which is over here. You can just follow that back. So let's get on with it. It's a nice little starting mission. First one you do when you get out of the tutorial. A nice series of missions that are linked together with each other. It's pretty alright. You get a nice reward. The little loot bag, the small collectibles bag, is extremely handy. If you miss this mission, then it's pretty. You don't get one of those until much later in the game. We've got the Cobalt Exterminator deed complete. Oh, we can have a look at the monster manual after this. That'll be a good time. So you really want to kill the shamans first. They're especially strong compared to everyone else that you're fighting here. Compared to you, not that much. Ooh. I wanted to jump that, but no luck. It's fine. They're kind enough to put some ladders down here. And then again, how could they move them? Have you seen these kobolds? They're tiny. These ladders look heavy. Solid wood, that is. Look at her carrying around a toothpick. Yeah, I can see the appeal of having hordes of kobolds as minions. And there's plenty of them. And if all you want them to do is haul boxes around, I mean, they get the job done, I guess. Because you don't really hire them to be guards, right? You're hiring them to be, like, warehouse staff. And a few of them can cast an acid splash or a magic missile. They're not half bad, like that one. Alright, so we need to get the Coin Lord's container, which is this. We've done it!
Goods for Cartamon. Return them to him right away.
But let's see what's up here. Since we're already all the way up here, we might as well check what's up here. That's a lever. What did that lever do? Oh, it opened that back door. There's a treasure chest over there. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, we already finished the mission, so we might as well go check it out. Right? I mean, what's the harm in checking it out? Right? Oh! Just missed us. Did graze our shoulder, I guess. Alright, let's get out of here before we do something else that's dumb. What did we even get? I panicked. Couldn't see. So the things that you just recently got glow? Hey, an axe. I want to look at the axe. It's okay. It's not half bad. It has a chance of giving us some health when we hit someone, which is pretty okay. I think I prefer the poison since we're not fighting any undead anymore. So, Baudry Cartamon, tell us about if we've done well. Ah, some heavy armor. Fantastic. I think we will take this +2 pseudo-heavy armor with armor bonus of 11. That's a big increase for our 8. Yeah, we lose the Sonic Guard though, but I think it's a fair trade for an increase in armor class. So let's put on that new armor now. And yeah, let's put that on. While we put it on, let's take a look at that monster manual. So, this does not look like heavy armor. You sure this is heavy armor? I don't even have sleeves. I mean, sure. It probably does have sleeves for someone smaller, but yeah. So what did we just get? We got the first kobold lead. What would kobolds be under? Humanoid? Yeah, kobold. Get a little exclamation. See, we have a few text entries here now. Once we kill another 1,729 of them, we'll get another bit of details about them. And more unique types will also get us more, and then we will eventually earn the kobold expertise, which allows us to see the kobold's health. And yeah, that's how you do it. These top ones, these character deeds, are the amount of kobolds you've killed across all characters. I only have this character on this server, so it's just this character. And the account deeds it's the other way around. The character deeds are the ones for this character, and the account deeds are the ones for all your characters across the thing. I guess I did play like a little bit on another character before, but he's gone forever. So yeah, I guess that is that. We've done the first little mission here on the harbor. We'll be back next time with probably one of my favorite missions. And I'll see you then.